It just sits. Off to our right, on the other side of that dock, those are all house barges back behind there. A house barge, no steering, no propulsion, but they get their power and fresh water from those white stanchions that line the dock. They just plug into them, series of plug-ins. They need to move. They need to hire a small skiff or small tug that can move them in and out of there. Generally, you won't see that happening because it's a logistical nightmare. It really is tough. Okay. Those are house barges. There's 37 back there. 37, that's Gasworks Marina. Now, houseboats and floating homes. A houseboat is exactly what it sounds like. It's a house on a boat. People get confused with houseboats and floating homes. Floating homes will not move. Houseboats, they do move. The white one with the orange stacks there, the brown one behind it, those are two types of houseboat. They have steering, they have propulsion. They get their power when they're moored by just plugging into those white stanchions. Both houseboats and house barges utilize what's called a marine septic system. Fancy name for a honey bucket. Floating homes, and I'll talk more about them in a little bit, but they will not move. They're hooked into a local utility system. Those are floating homes, folks, off to your left. Those are floating homes. We're going to go to the other side of the lake, and I'm going to be getting into more detail about it when we get over there. What time did we start? 11:30. A little more geography on your left. That's Capitol Hill up top there. St. Mark's Cathedral. Seattle skyline in the south. Space Needle. And then over here on your right, this is Gasworks Park. 19-acre park. It's owned by the city. In the early 1900s, this was a coal-burning gasification plant. They used to turn coal into gas. There were 1,400 of these plants at one time in the United States. As of 1950, this is the only one left standing intact in the United States. The company that owned it, Seattle Gas, went bankrupt about 1953 or so.